Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Saturday stream. And it is going to be another special stream with a special guest star. I have Essentia with me.
Hi guys.
Hello. You know what? I just realized, because I'm not setting up for actual green screen. I didn't actually change the brightness, and things are a little blown out here.
Oh.
That's probably a little bit better.
I mean, I know I'm pale, but
A little bit.
I didn't think I glowed quite that much.
Yeah, it's slightly radioactive. That's all. They're all good. Whereas I have, you know what's from all the iron brew I drink?
Oh, that must be it.
Yeah. Gives you that nice coloration.
Yeah.
Second Essentia stream, yeah. Well, people on Discord today were asking about it. I was like, well, that wasn't the plan, but
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
I was kind of like, I could probably do that, sure.
Yeah. It's like, okay, everyone get out of their pajamas. Let's get dressed.
Yeah. A little bit of a rush, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Vampires don't glow, they sparkle.
That's-
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't want to be irradiated.
Yeah.
What's that icy like snow type thing going on? That's why you're always so cold.
That must be
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been having a lot of fun. Actually, yesterday, a league for Grim Dawn, so
yeah.
fan-made league went live, and it's been a lot of fun playing that. You guys know I love Grim Dawn. And then the other thing is currently on Epic Game Store, Death Stranding is free. You can just pick it up. I know not everyone loves Epic Game Store, but Death Stranding is free, and I've never played it. In fact, I always intended to play it, so I've always avoided all spoilers for everything. Always, everything I know about it is that you I think there's a lot of walking, and you have a really tall backpack, and that's it. So I started playing yesterday and recorded as well. So maybe there's a Death Stranding Let's Play coming. I don't know.
Maybe. He's not sure yet.
Well, yeah, it's only one episode. We'll see how the second episode goes, and we'll put some stuff up. But we'll see. Yeah, that's basically it. And a frack ton of cutscene. I played for an hour and 15 minutes, and I think I got to actually play for about 10 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
serious.
It's not a walking simulator as much as a cutscene simulator.
Yeah.
Is what it feels
You're just
like.
watching a movie at that point.
Yeah, that's at least the vibe so far. I mean, I'm sure it opens up some more, but good God. These console games, I don't know, I guess they figure people play them on their TV, so they must be just wanting to watch TV shows.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good cutscenes are cool.
Hey, Malistix gifted you a gift sub.
I was just noticing that. Thank you, Malistix.
Also, right before the stream started, we did get a whiskey and chocolate fun from Cool Man Nachos, or rather the bubble tea and pastry
Whatever
fund.
we're calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to settle on that one of these days.
Yeah, we had a conversation. Muffins don't have stuffing, Cool Man. What are you talking about?
Ooh, big ones do.
Muffins have stuffing. Cupcakes don't have stuffing. Plenty of cupcakes do have stuffing.
No, yeah, cupcakes can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Flea market yesterday, I bought some one onion, one lamb sausage. Ooh, that does sound good. Yeah. So okay, so in Discord today, Cool Man asked me what my favorite muffin was, and I said bran. And then he said, well, what kind of frosting? I said, whoa.
Oh.
If a muffin has frosting,
yeah,
that's not really a muffin anymore. It's more of a cupcake. And I do acknowledge that there's an actual different way of cooking them, different moisture levels, as well as a different, you want to use the crumb technique for a muffin, as opposed to a cake batter technique for a cupcake.
Yeah, the whole texture is completely different. Yeah.
Bah, if it's too sweet, it's not a muffin anymore.
I mean, you got a point. I like sweeter muffins than you do. I'm not a big fan of just plain bran muffins.
Yeah.
And I mean, a good cream cheese frosting is literally good on anything.
Yeah.
Like a spoon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would accept that on a muffin, but I don't need it on a muffin. I like just butter on a muffin, personally. And I don't like cupcakes almost at all.
Yeah, that's true.
I should like them, I feel like. Like, in theory, there's really cool flavors, but I just don't like them.
And yes, Ceylon, of course you can ask a question about the saucy Bernese.
Yeah, it's not, like, forbidden or something, just because we're not playing it.
Do you know the Muffin Man, though? The Muffin Man?
Oh, boy. Here we go. Going early in the foodie chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We're playing in Italy. There's going to be a lot of food-related stuff.
There should be.
Now, I apologize for the fact that I didn't get the VOD from our Wednesday run of Tuscany here on YouTube. And the reason is I was tempted to do a more detailed edit, which was just my slow descent into madness from us not being able to have a baby happen, which is driving me bonkers.
It's weird.
Because we should. I actually did another test run this morning.
Oh, no.
I load up the game. Matilda, married Donald. Within a few months, bam, pregnant.
I just cursed the game. I absolutely straight up cursed the game.
Whereas here, we're 27 years old. We started the game at 20. We married Donald right away. So we've married, depending on off by one eras and stuff, maybe 8 years at this point. I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
And we've never gotten pregnant. And we tried everything. We've got 100% opinion with each other. He is handsome, which is 20% fertility boost. Lustful, which is 25% fertility boost. We don't have any innate fertility boosts. However, for the longest time, we were on Family Focus over here for plus 20% fertility. We've actually, at the end of the stream, just flipped over to Temptation Focus, which is still 20% fertility, mostly so that we can unlock, like, weeds in the garden for an extra 30%.
Oh, yeah, I forgot what that gave. Yeah.
We're stacking so many modifiers. We tried to do a seduce attempt. It failed, so that's still on cooldown. But we have befriended him. He's now our friend. We're currently trying to learn his language, because here's the thing. He's Scottish, right?
Didn't we pause that? I think we might pause that. Or stopped it or whatever.
No, it's game to learn languages.
Oh, no, we are doing it. Okay.
Because here's the thing. We don't have, so we're Italian, our husband's Scottish. We don't have any Scottish in us.
Yeah.
Although we'd like to.
Oh, this whole thing has been building up to that joke right there.
100%. There's a bit of a walk, but we got there.
Oh, boy.
Now, for some of it, he may have been leading an army, although not that much of the game. Not 8 years worth of leading an army.
And we were gone for a little while ourselves.
Yeah, although I thought he was coming with us, but I guess he was a regent. So there may have been a little bit of that.
Maybe not.
So new rule, no leaving the house. We're locking ourselves into the castle.
Never leaving again.
Until something happens. Annoyingly, we can't prevent Donald from leading troops because he is an accolade knight, which in hindsight, I wish I hadn't done. So if we do raise troops, he will be fighting them. So we're gonna park here. We're in a couple of wars, but they're not our wars. They're our allies' war, and we don't really care that much. It's fine. We did make friends with the Pope, though, which is quite good.
Did we actually make friends?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, he's our friend.
Oh, like actual
friend, yeah.
Okay, cool.
We've got a plus 100 relationship with him, which is great. The great thing about being great friends with the Pope is that we can basically ask him for claims on just about anything.
Anything.
Do we want the Kingdom of France? The Kingdom of England?
Oh, wow, like the whole...
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we'd have to fight for it.
Yeah.
But we would have a blessed by the Pape himself claim on these kingdoms. So we might make use of some of that.
That's not sketchy at all.
But I don't want to go to war right now because it would mean my husband would start leading troops.
Right.
England is a gift for the hubby.
Yeah, that's a little funny.
Put with that friendly, maybe you can seduce them. I mean, that's the thing. Like, we could go on a seduce fest with other people.
Oh my god.
That is an option.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
It just feels so wrong.
I mean, we have a base 40% chance already, which is pretty good.
Oh god. Yeah, well, we thought the 75% chance with our husband was pretty good too, and that meant nothing.
Yeah, we got XCOM. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Playing Coast Tales. Yay, another Essentia stream. Matilda, longing for love's caress, wonders if Donald will throw her a bone, no less. In her quest to ignite, will he see her in a new light? Their future uncertain, a passionate guess.
That's pretty cute.
I like that. Thank you.
Isn't the Pope known as the Holy Father? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Just want to be literal about it.
If the Pope produces a bastard with you, can he declare it an immaculate conception?
Jeez, probably.
First of all, as someone who was raised a good Catholic, I do have to address this. Jesus was not the Immaculate Conception.
Yeah.
Mary was the Immaculate Conception. She was born without sin and therefore was pure enough to carry the Son of God.
Yeah.
Most people assume that the whole, because, Virgin Mary and he was born like through magic powers,
He wasn't though. They were married already. Jesus
Joseph
had elder siblings.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I've read the Bible.
As a Catholic, we don't read the Bible.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's a few lines in the Bible that some people just kind of skip over every time.
And also, virgin was translated incorrectly.
What? Is this another? Who was the guy who was really bad at translating Greek? Was it Matthew?
I don't remember now.
Because there's also the
that
one.
I'm blank on.
There's the one gospel. So there's one the Palm Sunday thing where Jesus comes into town. He's riding like a donkey or something like that, and people are like waving palm fronds at him and stuff, right? And it was supposed to be one of the signs of Messiah. Except one of the apostles might have mistranslated something from the Greek.
Yeah.
And it was like the original line was something like he rode in on like a mule. And or even an ass, like or something like that, to like say no, actually slightly better status.
Yeah.
But he interpreted it as riding both things, so he's literally riding two animals simultaneously, riding in the town, and you're like,
1 foot on. He was a trick rider.
interesting. Yeah, that's what it was. He went to the Vienna riding school.
Yeah.
the Spanish writing
Yeah,
school,
in Vienna.
which is in Vienna,
Yeah.
and was run by a Polish guy
Yeah.
because Europe makes sense.
Because you're
The Bible Snyder
Snyder cut.
Yes,
Oh my
exactly.
God.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pause here.
As a heathen, we don't read the Bible either. Hey, now, speak for yourself. Heathen right here. I've read the Bible.
Me too. Front to back. It gets really boring in the begats area.
It does.
They begat somewhat, who begat someone, who begat somewhat, who begat somewhat. Ugh.
Your eyes start to cross, and you're like, I can't read these names anymore.
Learning Anglic is hard, which I guess is...
Is that his
I
language?
don't know why they call it Anglic as opposed to, like, Scots, Gaelic,
Maybe
something.
he has a different culture.
No, the Scots culture
He does, yeah.
has Anglic. But maybe, you know what? Maybe that actually makes sense. Because the whole thing, like, right, it's England is Angle lands, land of the Angles, but maybe they moved somewhere else. I mean, you know, the Picts were in the north and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe the Anglics were there. I actually don't know how it all works out.
Why is it not just called Scots or Scots Gaelic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it is.
But who knows? Maybe this is historically correct. Maybe that's the historically correct name for it.
At
But
that
now
time.
we refer to it as something else to avoid confusion.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna have to look this up
Yeah,
afterwards.
me too. I'm
Yeah.
like itching to reach for my phone right now and just like ignore the stream and look it up. Yeah.
The angles. Some of us are acute,
Oh,
and some are obtuse.
I'm a little bit of both.
So we're trying to learn the language. We lean on Donald for support. Ooh, Donald might become our best friend, or will become our best friend. Are we just getting hard, like, friend zone? The term friend zone is super problematic.
Don't
but
start with me.
I know. Any of that. We just became best friends. Husband, Duke, acclaimed knight, master of the hunt, best friend. He's all the things
All
to
the
us,
things.
except the father of our children.
Yeah. I like Fitzy's comment. Some of us heathens grew up reading the Bible, and that's why we're heathens now. And I like, it's a typo. Scottish is an angelic language.
Oh, angelic language.
I like
Okay.
that, yeah. Silly little typos.
Oh, we can pick a new dynasty legacy. Okay. I know.
We didn't talk about this.
Oh my god!
No way!
Oh my god! Because I was all excited because you know what I was gonna do. For our, so this is our Luca dynasty.
I'm being, like, pumped. Sorry.
I gotta be.
I feel like I'm being pumped. That didn't happen.
Yeah. So our dynasty can be known for many things.
Uh-huh.
We can be language scholars.
Right.
You know, we could be all about big activities, big parties, and you know,
Okay.
warfare, all kinds of
Yeah.
different things. Including down here is kin, large families, skilled families.
Right, okay.
And the first thing we unlock is bounteous loins, which literally gives everyone in our dynasty 10% more fertility. Now,
Which we might need at this rate.
if we're gonna go for the give a dog a bone achievement, which I didn't realize how hard it would be to get boned in the first place, we do need 50 dynasty members, so it still seems like a good idea to do this. Although I have to say the blood one is pretty good because it helps inherit good
Oh.
congenital traits.
Yeah, that is nice. I mean, a lot of them sound really cool, too. But... Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. It is really tough. What we could do is we could grab bounteous loins, you know, and then go into blood so that we have more kin and then they become better and better.
Oh, you can do bits of both.
Yeah, we can do bits of both.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, maybe then.
Yeah, blood. No blood for once.
Blood.
Blood for the blood god. We're gonna start with bounteous loins. So I was gonna say that, maybe that'll help, but it turns out we didn't, maybe all we needed to do is reload the game.
Ow.
For all we know. Maybe something was weirdly stuck.
We literally had to turn it on and off again, off and on again.
Yeah. Have you tried rebooting your spouse?
Everybody kept saying, are we starting over? Apparently a little bit, yeah. It's working now.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, hush, grumpy oldie. Don't get too excited, folks. Remember the infant mortality rate.
I
in
know.
Europe.
I know.
Shh.
It's a huge problem. Not to mention the maternal mortality rate. I don't know what you call it. Like people who die in childbirth.
Yeah, maternal mortality, yeah. The mother.
Between the streams, cool deleted the line of code they give Matilda and IUD. Well, I even went over here
Yes,
to see if my
medieval
husband.
IUD.
Do you have an item? Did you pick up a chastity belt at some point?
Oh my god.
Which is the thing that exists in the game.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh my goodness.
But no, he doesn't have any artifacts.
This snail, like an hour before.
You have a snail?
This nail. This one, the pinky one.
Uh-oh. Okay. So I know what this event is all about.
Okay.
My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about a great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local farmlands for an unknown nobleman. Spies think the Lord must be scheming against me or my subject. So when you're plotting to murder someone, one of the things you can do is buy a map from a hunter.
Oh.
And occasionally that results in the hunter sort of semi-spilling the beans. Say, thanks for bringing this to my attention. We will become more vigilant for 5 years,
okay.
giving us +1 intrigue, hostile scheme resistance. We can do the same. Option B is still more vigilant. We can also throw this guy in prison.
Or why?
Because he's an idiot. And, you know, is drawing maps of our countryside for foreigners. Feels mean.
I mean...
And we'd gain stress because we're calm.
It's just weird.
And it would be maybe an overreaction.
We don't need stress, we're pregnant.
That's true.
And we're prone to stress.
Yeah. Maybe we should meditate right now. In seclusion. Oh, do we have a court physician? Yes, we do. We have Husbert, who's apparently good at it. All right, that's good.
Yeah, he
learning.
wasn't, like, his stats weren't great, but he was renowned or something.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, well, I guess it's all right.
Yeah, his learning is 14. I think he started a little lower, but I think he's gotten a few perks from that, which is good.
Okay. He's learning. Our doctor is learning.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than a lot of months. Stop.
Yeah. Learn language. Oh, lost in translation. Oh, her odds have actually gone down a bit, I think.
Odds of learning the language?
Yeah.
How hard is it?
I don't know. English, super hard.
Okay, sure. Fair. Yes.
The alchemist reached for the ostrich eggshell as the launderer looked on in fear. I'm reading from a grammar book.
Okay, fair. No wonder she can't learn it.
Suddenly, I'm interrupted by a fuming Adelaide.
Okay, relax. Look at her face. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Did you just call my beloved mother a scullion and a hussy? She screams, I demand recompense for this grievous insult. Perhaps my Anglic needs more practice.
Oh, we were talking about ostriches.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time
This is our
saying
spy
right now.
master. We definitely don't want her mad at us because she could easily just decide to, like, kill us.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
So I'm terribly sorry. I hope this is enough. We could pay her $5. It would boost her opinion of us.
Oh, sorry.
And the scheme to learn the language gains extra careful.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe that's a good plan.
This would slow down the rate at which we learn language, but increase our success chance.
Yeah, okay. It's not terrible.
Or, oh, you misheard. I called her fair and a sunbeam. It's an intrigue challenge. Unfortunately, we'd almost certainly lose.
Yeah, the odds are not in our favor.
Or, yes, I did. And she's also miserable.
96 stress? No.
Okay.
No.
Or, I'm just practicing my Anglic. I misspoke. We have a 99% chance of success here.
That's not terrible.
So, most likely we'd end up the 15 opinion this way. We'd also get it this way. Now, this also gives us the increased chance of success at the cost of 5 gold.
Yeah.
5 gold isn't much to us right now.
No, it's not. We're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
That one seems better to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do the safest. Again, we're pregnant. We have to be careful. We have to be cautious.
Yeah.
All the ways.
Oh, my spy master's coming in with great news. While we do not know who yet, someone is plotting to kill my courtier, Jordanka.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know why anyone would want to kill her.
Because she's an analytic villain? I don't know.
I mean, she has no claims.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe someone wants to marry her husband, so they need her out of the way first.
He doesn't seem like a winner either, though.
No,
And Craven.
I know, right?
I mean, what? Why? So they just told us that? That's all we have is that information and we can't do anything with it?
Yeah, I mean, if
That's
it was
awkward.
someone who was important, we might make.
Why do we have a child in jail?
Yeah.
Why is the child a gambler?
That's the personality. They like to take risks.
Okay.
We probably captured them in siege at some point or something like that. Yeah, they have claims on things, so it's probably something war related. Well, we
But
can
he's 5.
we can just release them. I mean, we could recruit them, but I don't know. I guess we don't know what kind of traits they're gonna end up with. It's interesting they've got some claims.
Adopted. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of what would happen here. Let's just do that. There you go. You stick around here.
He's a 5-year-old. Why would a 5-year-old be in prison?
5-year-old in jail for gambling decks with
Lunch money.
That's probably it. All right. So, I guess yeah, you're right. We could send her husband off to war now. Since I mean, we can't get double pregnant.
Right. Okay. True.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Fairly sure.
Now, we could go up in the north and help out our ally over here, but honestly, those are pretty big armies, and I don't think I like that
I
idea.
don't know how big our number is.
We can raise about 3,000 troops right
Ooh,
now.
okay. So yeah.
But what I'm wondering about, I would still love to become Queen of Italy. So maybe we start a little bit more.
I did notice that we could ask for a claim on Pisa. when you were looking at that list earlier.
That is quite interesting. The other thing we can ask for a claim for, is Apulia, somewhere in here.
There's Piemonte.
Apulia.
Yeah.
So we can already go to war against the King of Apulia, or the Duke of Apulia, but I think it's just for Lanciano. Whereas with this, we could ask for a claim on the entire duchy.
Right, okay.
He's got 1,500 troops. He does have some alliances. If I were to just check
too.
here. Yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed.
Ooh. But this is what I'm thinking, is we do that, and hopefully gain a bunch of territory there.
If you think that is something we can do.
I feel pretty confident that we can do that one fairly easily. If I can find it again in the list.
It's just fairly far down, I think.
There. Yeah, I scrolled down a lot just now.
Okay.
So we're gonna cost piety, but we have lots.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And yeah, the Pope will be like, "You're right. You are the most divine of all rulers." Oh, that's a good question. Is Apulia de jure part of Italy? It may not be. That's an excellent
that
point.
is a good point. Thank you for saying something.
And yeah, it's not.
And see, Pisa is listed.
Yeah.
And we do have a thing. I think there's 2 Pisa possibly in here. I don't know. But there is the Republic of Pisa somewhere. That one, Sorindoge Tedici, which is what's listed there.
Yeah.
And Piemonte and Verona.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, the Holy Roman Empire. We'll just go against the Emperor. That's fine.
We're already in the HRE, so it's okay. This would be an internal war.
He won't get mad at us?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Lombardy, I think, would be an okay target, and they're right next to us. If Lombardy's in the list, tell you what I'm going to do.
Pisa is too. That's why I was pointing it out
True.
additionally.
I'm just thinking Pisa's going to... I think Pisa's just a single county.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So, and we need to grab more land a little more faster.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was thinking of starting with something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, wrong L.
I always loved when something bugged in CK and I could ask the Pope for a claim on the papacy. Amazing.
Was Lombardy in here?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty sure I saw it. I don't remember where I saw it though, so sorry.
You mean
We'll just have
Luxembourg?
to look.
Lorraine, Lozette.
I'm pretty sure I saw Lombardy. Keep going. I sworn I saw Lombardy.
Maybe we just go for Piedmont then.
I'm very confused now. Are we blind?
Streamer blindness doesn't exist. It's a myth.
Uh-huh.
Totally. Yeah. No, I guess we'll go for Piedmont.
You can't help saying it the French way, and I can't help saying it the Italian way, and neither of those is really what's on the screen.
Piemonte?
No.
How do you say it in Italian?
Piemonte, yeah.
Piemonte. All right.
Can you ask for a claim on the whole HRE? Yeah, that'd be convenient. Huh?
I mean, there's a lot of big things we can ask
Or
for.
terrifying, depending on how you look at it. Will has the eyes of a hawk. He never misses anything.
All right. And yeah, it's not going to be all their holdings, just the duchy itself, but that is going to be 4 more counties.
Yeah,
and we need, I believe, 15 counties in Italy to form the Kingdom of Italy. We currently have 8. So this will give us 4 more.
Right, okay.
So that seems like an okay way to go. Duke Pierre. We declare war. No, Duke. I'm so funny. I am going to call it... Oh! Also, we have an alliance with Apulia. I forgot about that.
Oh, that might have been
yeah.
a mild problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, no.
okay.
That's who I can declare war with. That's not... I thought that's who I could call in as an ally.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, none of these are particularly huge, but we'll go ahead and call in a little bit more, just to make sure the numbers are okay. It costs us prestige, although not much.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new
Maybe I'll just do
subscriber.
that. Alright, move my troops over here. Okay, are you good to go over the war? I'm going to work on my... You got this.
Yeah, I'm watch. I have no idea what to do. I don't remember anything.
Well, I'm going to move forward over here, and we got a bigger number, so that's probably better.
Okay.
You should be able to ask for a claim by right-clicking the ruler portrait computer. Oh, I remember seeing that now.
Oh yeah, request claims right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so and they won't accept for Lombardy, although close-ish.
Yeah.
So we might be able to do something like that. Thank you. That saves a lot of effort.
I thought you said Toronto for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Oh. No, Toronto's over here.
Oh, I see.
Um,
Oh,
my son and heir!
we actually had a child.
I have talked to countless mothers and midwives, taken their advice to heart. Yet when the time arrived, I realized no amount of preparation could ever be enough.
Yeah.
The pains were all consuming and I feared for my life, but I made it through and now I have a perfect little son. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit such a mighty lord? Fuck!
Oh, great.
What the fuck?